Jacob, what did you like about the way you guys pulled off the win?
Yeah, we were playing fast, we were playing physical. We're kind of just in playoff hockey mode, so we're just, every game's so important, do or die. So boys competed hard.
What does it do for the team morale when it's like a full team win like that?
It gives us a lot of confidence. We had all four lines going, and everyone contributed in some way or fashion. So it was good. It gives us a lot of confidence.
What did you think about Baddock's goal?
It was pretty nice. It reminded me of Rick Nash kind of a little bit. The way he came down on the wing and put that in. So it was good. It's good to have him, a big physical guy there. So it's nice to have him on the team.
What does it do for a team when you win against such a big rival where the games are always so tight?
It's a battle against those guys every day, and I don't know how many times we play them, but it's a lot. So it feels good to win.
What has contributed to your recent success?
Just competing out there every shift and playing with really good line mates and. Kind of just playing around the net and trying to bang some home, and
What about the power play? How do you guys feel that's going right now, especially because it was on a bit of a dry spell?
Yeah, we kind of just came into the past couple games with a shooter's mindset and just get pucks to the net, try to bang one home. If not, just try to be good on our loose pucks and stuff like that. So it's good to turn it around today.
What do you want the team's identity to be in this final stretch towards the playoffs?
I think whatever we did today is kind of the identity we had. We want, just playing fast, playing north, playing a physical game, and I think we'll do well if we do that.
I know everyone says I don't look at the standings every day, but there's a chance here catch up and get home ice advantage. What would that mean to you?
That would be a big advantage. Having home ice, having the fans here, and. An extra game, if it comes down to it, is crucial at home.
Alex, what did you like about the way the group played tonight?
We played a full 60. We were hungry. We played a really good game yesterday too, but didn't get the win, and we just stuck with it and stick to the game plan, and we did it through the whole game. So it was really nice to get that win.
When the coach is saying to play a full 60, as a player, how do you differentiate the reasons as to why sometimes you can't do it versus tonight?
Sometimes you just start not sticking to the game plan, start doing your own thing, or not getting pucks deep when it's 5 minutes left of the game and stuff like that. And that's where teams to get, they build off turnovers and they get to go in the O-zone and play. So we play a full 60 like that, we're tough to beat.
As the season's progressed, how would you describe the kind of battle between Belleville and Toronto?
Yeah, it's been fun. It's obviously a rivalry there, and the games are not easy. It's a lot of competition out there, and it's a lot of fun. So, enjoy it, and just I think we play against a couple more times before the season ends.
You got a power play goal out there. How would you feel the power play is progressing?
Yeah, we've gotten one yesterday and one today. We've had a lot of power plays, and we've been a little bit slow lately, past couple 5 games or 6. So obviously it's really nice to get that one and build back to the way our power play can play like we did before, because in playoffs, that's going to be huge, and for the rest of the season, just to have that confidence, because power play can win games. So it's just a nice feeling. We just got to keep going to the next game.
What do you want the team's identity to be in this final stretch before playoffs?
Yeah, we play a full 60. We're every single game we're there. We're going to be tough to play against. We're going to stick to our game plan, play simple, play fast hockey, and get chances and wear teams down. When they're nowhere in the building, they're going to be like, oh, this team again. We want that feeling, when we play the other team. So if we can build that, that'll be huge.
There's 11 games left, and I know players aren't glued to the standings, but if you could squeeze a few points extra here, you can get home ice advantage. Does that matter to you?
Yeah, of course. It's obviously always nice to get home ice advantage, and it is an advantage for sure when you get to play for your home crowd the first game. So, that's what our goal is right now, and aiming to get that spot for home ice advantage.
All right, John, what did you like about the way you guys pulled this one off tonight?
Liked a lot. I liked our start. Like we talked about before. We need to get the lead, and we came out, scored the first goal, and then we answered right back with the second. So I liked our. We were on top of pucks. We weren't cheating the game. We were playing the right way, and again, I'm glad to see that. I thought we got stronger as the game went on too. But just to get that win is huge. Hopefully, we can build off of that moving forward.
How would you describe the energy and emotions going up against a rival team in the same division?
They're a hard team. You know, they play hard. They don't ever stop. They're a good test to see where you're at. You know, we expected exactly what we got from them, but you know they make it tough on you. But again, I thought we answered the bell extremely well, and the players were really good tonight.
A goal tonight on the power play from Alex Nylander, but not even just that goal. There were so many great looks on the power play tonight. Do you like how that's progressing?
Yeah, that's huge, and they've been really good. Like that's anytime during the season, a power play is going to have its moments where it's not clicking. They've been really good for us this year, our power play. They just have had some games where, you know, they just been off a little bit. And it's and at the end of the day, that's going to happen throughout a season. But for them to regroup like they did today was important.
How nice was it to see not only the physical side of Baddock tonight, but also getting on the board for his first?
Yeah, I mean he skated well for a big guy. That was quite the goal, like to drive wide like that and use his body, and then not only to get that opportunity, but then to finish. So it's a big up boost for us, and again, it's nice to have.
What are some takeaways from this win?
Well, there's a lot to take away. One is our start. I thought we were engaged and we were focused for 60 minutes. You're not always going to get the results, but when you have that type of effort, you're going to win more games than not.
What's the process that went up to that coach's challenge? Did somebody see something and tell you about it, or what did you?
Yeah, we saw a guy with a St. Pat's jersey in the corner pointing to the goal like it was a goal, and it got. We actually did see that, but someone mentioned that his glove might have been in, and then we just took our time a little bit, and then of course we had to waste a timeout, but it was worth it, and it was actually really close.
Yeah.
And if you really can break down and zoom in that they don't have the angles, it actually was in the net. So.
For a 4-2 game, it seemed like you had opportunities that were like 1 inch off many times, especially in the third period. How do you feel like this could have been a much bigger win even?
Yeah, but what I like is that we were getting opportunities. We hit the post a couple times too. So there was a lot of good to like. We didn't just sit back and try to hold on to that 1-goal lead. I thought we did a lot of things well because we were in good defensive position and we transitioned that into good offense.